let's start with pi over 6. So we'll start with pi over 6. Now, if you'd like to, you can think of pi as 180 degrees and simply divide 180 by the 6. That would give you approximately 30 degrees. Actually, it's 30 degrees. All right, so all you would do is estimate a 30-degree angle. As long as it's less than 45, it's fine. All right, so that's the terminal side. There's your initial side. And then this is what I mean by arrow indicating direction. And that's all we're looking for. Okay? If we want to draw 2 pi over 3, all right, 2/3 is more than half but less than 1. So this is 1/2 of pi right there, just so you know for a reference point, and that would be pi. So you know 2/3 is between 1/2 and 1. 180 divided by 3 is 60. 60 times 2 is 120. So there's different approaches, but that's 90. I got to go another 30, which is less than 45. So there's my arrow. That's my terminal side. All right. So 2 pi over 3. All right. And then the third one we're going to sketch is 7 pi over 6. All right. Now 7 pi 6 is more than 1, less than 3/2. So I know I'm going to end up down here in the third quadrant. So there's 3 pi over 6, 6 pi over 6, 7 pi over 6 is going to be there. All right. So I got my terminal side, I got my initial side, I got my arrow. All right. All right. Now I'm going to go down to the bottom ones first, so I can label it on the bottom. So this one down here is going to be negative pi over 3. Okay, negative pi over 3. The only difference is instead of going counterclockwise, I'm going to go clockwise. So negative pi over 3 is there. Draw in my terminal side. And my arrow shows that I know it's a negative angle. Negative pi over 4. All right, again, now I'm going to be right midway between them, halfway. So that's right there. So it's more than negative pi over 3. Good. And then the last one down here we'll do is negative 5 pi over 6. More than half and less than 1. That would be 3 pi over 6. 5 pi over 6 brings me up there. So I'm going to end up with that. That obviously isn't necessary. I don't know why I did that, but got ahead of myself. So there you go. So there's negative 5 pi over 6. Two more real quick ones that hopefully are straightforward. The first of which is 5 pi. All right, 5 pi. All right, now 5 is more than 2. A complete rotation is 2 pi, much like the circumference. So basically, when you get one that's more than 2 pi, all right, I expect you to just create what we would consider a pinwheel. So that would be 4 pi. And then finally, 5 pi would bring me back to there. Okay. Anytime you end up with an integer value in front of pi, the coefficient, you will always end up on the x-axis. When it's odd, you'll be at the negative x. When it's even, you'll be at the positive x. All right, so if you're more than 2 pi, you just create a pinwheel. Another example of that is negative 5 pi over 2. All right, I'm going negative, so that's 4 pi over 2. And then that would bring me to negative 5 pi over 2. And again, you have a pinwheel effect. When you have a denominator of 2, it's always on the y-axis. It's always on the y-axis.